And we are live. Yep. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Gaming with Gyozaplanet with your host, Gyozaplanet. Hello, that's me, the little talking gyoza. And welcome back to TABG. So, a couple of fun updates. Number one, I had some of the best Indian food today. Basically, I was away for a month in Arizona on a trip. Yeah. And during that time, my parents, because my sibling was in a camp, had time to themselves, so they decided to go visit Gibraltar and get some Indian food. Turns out it was really, really good, so they froze some of it and they saved it for me. And I've been waiting just because one of the days we went out to eat, another day I wasn't really hungry, a third day I like yesterday, which actually I'm gonna talk about the third Deadpool movie too, without any spoilers, obviously, but still, like I went and went and got like a small snack, so I wasn't really hungry. And anyways, point is, I decided to finally have it today, and wow, my mother was not kidding. It is so friggin' good. Like the thing is that it's not special, unique, or anything in a certain way. It's just the ingredients are of a high quality. The meat is it's tender. It's tender enough so that it doesn't feel like it's it's just tender enough, but it's also very flavorful. The sauce that they had was incredibly good. It was also rather spicy, and like it will definitely clear your sinuses, but it wasn't overly spicy to the point of where you can't eat it. And then, well, I mean, the rice we made at home, so that was okay. But then, like the veggies and everything were just really well grilled, and then when they're marinated in the sauce, it's just mm, so good. Ah, lucky me. I was planning on eating the two containers we have because my parents each got a meal and they couldn't finish them. Good news, or well, goodish news. I only managed to finish one, so that means I get to have the other one for dinner. Hooray! Anyways, uh, alrighty, let's get into the thing. I've got video thing to talk about that if you are subscribed to the channel you will notice, and then I have a real life thing to talk about, which is the movie. So video thing first. If you are subscribed, which I would recommend you do because I do these videos daily, and I also do a good amount of other fun stuff. And I also plan on making some like little weapon guides in like the Soundsmith A Man's Guide style, where it's like it's actual guides to using weapons and everything, but there's like fun skits and comedy thrown in and everything to make it a more well, better experience. Because let's be honest, nobody enjoys referencing spreadsheets for video games. Okay, correction. Most people don't enjoy referencing spreadsheets to just learn the general basics of a weapon. So yeah. And also, the more subscribers I get, the better content I can make for you guys, and the more and better advice I can give out. So, yeah. But yeah. Today's or the video that I just posted is a new thing that I'm gonna be doing called battle breakdowns, and what it is basically yesterday's episode was well, I usually do two games. I do 2 games of TABG, and it usually ends up being 25 to 35 minutes, depending on the game, how soon I die, and how long the fights go on. And that's decent most of the time. Like, it's pretty average. Most people watch for like a good chunk of it, which makes sense. Like, most of the time, the second game isn't super impactful, or yeah. And also, I do tend to start rambling a bit towards the end of the second game, which, it's part of the videos. But yesterday was a 45-minute video, and that starts to get into dangerous territory because 45 minutes is a lot of time. And even if you're watching the thing on fast forward, that's still 22 and a half minutes more or less that you have to sit through. And the reason it was dangerous, and also why I felt the need to make a secondary video, is that in that game, hold on, that's odd. Oh, it's just a notification. Hold on. Bum, 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 bum. Anyways, so what had happened in that second game is that it's kind of related to the title, which, if you have seen my stuff, it might seem a bit odd because currently there are no swamps in Tab G, and that's because it was more so a metaphorical swamp, because yesterday's episode was called Lurking Through the Swamp, and there aren't any swamps in Tab G, at least not physically. What it was more so referring to is that both games yesterday were kind of like walking through a swamp. It's dead quiet for about 10 minutes, and then you have 3 minutes of incredibly deadly fighting for your life, and it goes back to being quiet, which is more or less what happened. And on that note, in yesterday's video, we ran into a player who was decked out with movement blessings. Most of the time, these people are like some of the most dangerous that you'll come across, because movement in this game is an incredibly powerful ability to have. Like the ability, like having enhanced movement, whether it's through weapons, blessings, or grenades. Yeah, but it's most impactful with movement speed related blessings like speed and hunt, and then charge too. And it makes you incredibly difficult target to hit, and it's basically it's a free percentage dodge chance for you to dodge bullets. And yeah, and if you've played games like Payday 2 and such, being able to dodge bullets is really convenient. It's not quite the same here because you're not actually dodging anything, you're just moving faster, but for the sake of the analogy, we're going to continue with that. So we had a pretty hefty battle, but we managed to take them out. And after like looking back at it at the end of the game, I realized that this is a kind of thing that's very important, because most of the time when people try to take on movement players, they'll try to take them on in a one-to-one fight. So basically move like the standard person's movement versus the enhanced movement. And that is, quite frankly, a very, very bad idea, because what you're doing is basically you're gambling. You're telling the person, and you're going up to them and you're gambling, and you're saying, okay, I'm going to bet that my standard movement is better than your movement and your bonus movement that you have. So it's like kind of like playing poker and betting that your two cards, which could be one of any, are better than the 3, 4, or 5 cards that the enemy has, which normally is legal in poker, but this is TABG, so point is. So I decided to do a bit of an explanation with MS Paint and everything, and honestly I thought it was pretty, it was rather detailed, and also very well, the concept in general and how to take on that kind of enemy was very well explained. And then I was looking back at it and I was like, most people aren't going to see this, because the problem is that was at the end of the second game. That's right before I do the outro and everything, and that means the person will have to have watched through like 30 to 35 minutes of gameplay. Most people don't stick around for that long, and they won't know that there's a bonus section. I suppose I could do chapters, which would help. But anyways, so I was like, this is something that's important to people, but most of them aren't going to see it if they just choose to watch the episode. So I decided to do, it's a bit late for Western, we'll go Sandcastle instead. I decided to make, a battle breakdown. It's a series I've actually been meaning to do since, I think, April-ish, if you've been watching since that long. I just never actually got around to it because, I had life, and then I had the trip. Well, first I had education, and then I had, reluctance to actually do anything, and then I had the trip, so. Yeah, a couple of factors. But, point is, yeah, I finally decided to do it. And so basically what this is that I'm taking, it's 2 parts. It's, 2.5 parts. The half part is the intro, where I basically explain what episode this battle is from. So yesterday's battle is from episode 153, Lurking in the Swamp. That's the name of it. And then the first full part is the actual battle itself, and then the second part is an explanation. Now, the explanation itself doesn't necessarily need to be from the episode. There are times, and this will most likely happen in the future, especially if I just tend to, if I'm playing TABG on my own time, and I'm not recording for it. Ooh, airstrike, that's going to help. Then I'm obviously not going to have things for it, but it's going to kind of just be, the second part of that is going to be explaining what happened in that battle, and whether we won, whether we lost, and how/why. So, yeah. And in this form, it's a lot smaller. I'm pretty sure it ended up being... Ooh, that's nice. Oh, okay. I think we're going to have some fun today. Which means I should probably go for something like the Grand, let's be honest. If you didn't know, the MP5K is a submachine gun, basically. This submachine gun reloads in about half a second, and this blessing right here gives me a quarter of my health back when I reload. So I can also forcefully reload it by dropping, quote-unquote, dropping it from the menu. from the inventory menu, and yeah, it counts as completely emptying the magazine, which is really good if you don't happen to have a ton of ammunition. Or if you're just like running around and you don't feel like firing 20 bullets into a wall, because that gives away your location and you're also just burning ammo. Anyways. I thought that cactus was a player for a moment. Rare dash. Yeah, we'll take that over airstrike. Airstrike is very nice, yes, but at the moment it's not really necessary. I will try and find like a revolver or something because I've got a decent amount of medium ammo. It would be kind of a shame to just throw it. No. We should probably go find some action. There we go. Oh, I forgot I already has a scope on it. Telling me. Anyways. So, yeah. So the idea is to take, like, those two parts, which were pretty important parts of the episode, and then condense them into a third video. So, yeah. Hopefully more people can see it and they can get the information directly, because a decent amount of my content, like, the division of my content is, like, I'd say, like, 35% me just chatting, 35%, or not, yeah. 35% me chatting, 25%, I think. Hold on, I'm trying to do math and also loot and knock shot at the same time, and it's not really working out. What? I could have sworn I did not press 35%. That's 40/60. Okay, so it's like 35% me talking, 35% gameplay, and then about 30% like strategy and stuff to learn everything. And so the point of these videos will be to just like cut out the chatter and stuff like that, and have an episode that's like, or have a video that's specifically all the tactics and everything, which is kind of what the reviewing episodes are. It's minimal chatter and like minimal chatter, maximum theory crafting. Well, that's definitely a weapon that benefits from a lot of spare ammo. Oh, actually, it also goes. Okay, we're going to go around, because loot doesn't do that. Loot only does that when loot only kind of just like spontaneously appears like that when it's from corpse. So, oh, enemy spotted. And that's, nope. Aye. Yeah. The auto revolver doesn't have the fastest reload, but it sure can empty its magazine very quickly, which makes it a very good candidate for like emergency activations of recycling. Oh, I did not hear a single one of their footsteps that entire time. I also didn't hear the pan at all. Oh, and they just got third-partied. Oh, yeah. I don't know if there's something wrong with my audio, but yeah, there was zero footstep audio from them. Which is odd, because TABG is normally pretty good about footstep audio anyways. I guess we're gonna go small power and try and salvage something. So we can either try and land on our corpse and try and get our stuff back without dying, because we don't have a curse. We should be, so it'd be like right here-ish. Or we can just kind of gamble that there's loot here and it hasn't all been raided. Now I'm going to take that gamble because there was a third party there, and third parties usually mean death. So, okay, it has not been looted, or at least not significantly. That's fine by us. Burst gun is not really good, because it goes through 30 ammo per firing time. Also bad news, the person who killed me now has an epic recycling. Oh yeah, enemy spotted. How am I, what? Yeah, we've hit them for about 30 damage. Ah. Yeah. Okay, we need first steps. Find a rifle that isn't the freaking burst gun. The burst gun is fun and all, but it's kind of... Yeah. Well, I mean, that is... okay, you know what? No. There we go. That works. And we're reloaded. Okay, both of our... Oh, that's Mac 10. I thought it was a Tekken 9. I was considering swapping out the thingy. But... Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah. They're taking pot shots at me, I believe. Okay, that's gonna land down there and... Wait. Doesn't hit anybody, but it also means that they aren't... So we know there's somebody else here, and we know there's somebody else across, because, well, we're actively shooting at that second person. What do we got? I'll take it. Okay. They got a lot of ammo. Good news is they are a terrible shot, and we also have 25 damages. Problem is, this is making a lot, and I mean a lot of noise. So, we should probably hurry this up. I really do need to practice with the... I just need to practice with all my guns in general, honestly. My aim is one of my lacking qualities. Wait. Oh, they jumped down. That's not good for us. Well, actually it is, because we can try and snipe them. We can also put a couple of dents in their car so they won't... Okay, so they've probably got a AK or something along those lines. Whoa. Oh, I'm... Yeah, enemy spotted. Yeah, our body kind of got stuck mid-ragdoll from that grenade. Oh, no, that's an FGL. That's not good. Okay. We can kill them. We can get whatever loot they have. Okay, important thing, we need to stay above them and constantly moving. Because if we get into close range, one of those grenades, like a single one, is death for us. So, yeah, this is not an easy, simple game. There's gunfire over there. God, getting so freaking sweaty. Oh, that's a crossbow. That's a crossbow. That is a crossbow. And I think they might have a spray blessing because they are reloading rather fast. I will admit I biffed that earlier in my, whatchamacallit, when we were in the desert. I think that might be the person who killed me. And then that means we gave them a good amount, like a lot of pretty good loot. Which is incredibly annoying. That's the Grand, I'm guessing. Yeah, looks like it. Oh, you hit them. Good news is, if we can... Oh, no, that's not great. I did not mean to fall down, but we aren't dead yet. Keyword is yet. Frick off. Did you shoot the other person? I really dislike PUBG players at times. You have somebody to your right who's actively shooting you, and you don't want to fight them. Oh, I forgot I had this. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, that shield did not go off. Oh no, that's somebody with storm. Legendaries. Ay. I'm gonna be honest. There was not much I could. Oh yeah, Barrett would make sense. Yeah, I dislike summertime very much. Anyways, honestly, that right there was there was not much we could do. They had better gear and better blessings, unless we caught them off guard, which we couldn't really do because they had a sniper rifle, which is I still really dislike sniper rifles in this game, but that's a different discussion. Yeah, not much we can do, and honestly, this is TABG. It happens. Point is, yeah, moving on. Hold on. Oh, right. So I went to see the new Deadpool movie yesterday, and frankly, it was really good movie. I will. I'm not going to talk about it pretty much at all, mainly to avoid accidental spoilers because I'm kind of notorious for that in my family. I'm also, yeah. I also tend to ramble a lot, and rambling. Oh no, it's the same player. Sigh of annoyance. Yeah. Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe we just grab a proper sniper this time. I really do need to work on my aim. It is one of the things that does hold me back in these videos, because, I mean, my theory is good, my tactics are good, and when we employ them, like in yesterday's video, I can take down players who are rather better than me, but the aim still tends to be lacking, and that aim is, like, even with the best theory crafting in this game, you will still die to somebody who has better aim than you. And it honestly just comes down to practice. I don't really play TABG much outside of videos, so yeah. I also don't actually, yeah. Anyways, so yeah, honestly, I do really like the movie. There are a couple of pain points, but honestly, there were like 2 on it throughout the whole movie. And they were just mainly like jokes that Deadpool made, which, I mean, I know he's making fun of like the movie industry as a whole, which does tend to happen a lot in that movie, actually. It is still kind of annoying at times. But yeah, overall the movie is very good, and I will say I am very happy that they managed to take a like silly, like, Deadpool is a silly character. He's the mercenary with a mouth. He does whatever he wants. He says whatever he wants, and he gets away with it because he's unkillable. And they managed to give him like some actual character depth and like add a tone of seriousness, because that is something that's always been lacking in the other 2 movies. Maybe not Deadpool 1, but like ever since he got his magical powers and he became unkillable, he kind of just lost all like sense of like realism to reality, which would make sense if you are unkillable. But yeah, they managed to actually give him like proper character depth and like make him like look like an actual character, which is good, because that kind of has been one of my complaints with Deadpool. But that's a personal thing more than anything, so what you gonna do about it? And then afterwards, because we just happened to be in the area, there was a McDonald's near the movie theater, and I decided, miraculously, my dad decided to have me try the McRib for the first time. If you don't know what the McRib is, it is a rather infamous, like burger sandwich thingy from McDonald's that's limited time, and it rotates in and out of places, and it's not always there, so sometimes you'll have to travel to other places to get it. I don't know. It's like regarded as this like elusive famed item. I tried it. Honestly, it's rather mediocre. It's better than most of their burgers, I'll give you credit, but like there are like a couple of like small snack places in my town, or like little like, they're not exactly bars, but I mean they're more so like, yeah, tourist bars, so it's more so snack food than it is actual alcohol. Ah, jeez. I need that kill. Oh, okay. This is a packed location. Oh, boy. Yes, please. I'm going to take this blunderbuss and I'm going to run with it. Okay, that's one. No, I'm... I'm going to be honest, I'm surprised that that grenade hit me. Also, I'm out of light ammo. Okay, I'm gonna do this and we're going to run away because I need to find some source of healing. And also more light ammo. I cannot use the blunderbuss. This is the single most hectic start to a game I've ever had. And that says a lot. There we go. That's the player. That is the player who killed me last game. We finally took them out. That's good. Okay, we're gonna steal all your stuff. What is this? Weapon mastery? That's kind of mediocre. Oh, jeez. We got snuck up on by somebody with an AA-12. Seriously? That's how I die? Rerun. We're going straight back there, and I'm getting all my loot back. Yeah. Yeah, that is the single most chaotic start to a game I've ever had. We had... Yeah. I will admit I am very, very, very bad with the blunderbuss. In general, I'm very inexperienced with shotguns, which has caused problems before, as you will see there. I probably could have gotten multiple kills if I actually knew what I was doing. But actually, do we really want to land here? Yeah, let's go see. There's enough time to detour. Let's just hope there isn't anybody here. Okay. There's a medkit laying around, so there's probably isn't anybody here, or they haven't gone to this section yet. Okay. Gun, please. Game, I would like a firearm. I'd like to be able to shoot back at enemies. Okay. Luger. We'll take it. Oh, right. Fun fact. Did you know that the, anyways, right, so. McRib, it's mediocre. I suppose it's alright. It's better than most of their other items, but the hype is absolutely not warranted. Anyways, back to this. So, fun fact. One of the fun things I found out about, I was mentioning this yesterday, about, like, I did some, like, spreadsheet math, or, like, Cute Hunter. You'll know him from the reviewing series. Found some like spreadsheets and everything for TABG with some pretty interesting data, and one of those things is that it turns out the Luger is a 3-shot kill. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does like 34 to 38 damage per bullet, and it is oh, enemy spotted. Oh, come on. Really? Really? This ain't great. We've got somebody with an MG. Luckily, I hope faster we can kill them, the more ammo we can get. Because that gun comes with 250 ammo default, which is a lot of ammo, especially if you don't have much. I mean, I've got 190, but still, that would basically give me like... TABG moments. I think they threw a grenade. No. They're just, what? I do not understand players in this game. Sometimes. I'm not taking... Honestly, that grenade was mainly to flush them out of cover. I am not taking a one-on-one fight with somebody who has a machine gun. Because that is a good way to die. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put the iron sight on you. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Okay. Well, this game is... We are bringing it back so far. Yeah. So the thing about the Luger is that it's slow. It's rather slower than the M1911. But 3-shot kill on a pistol is really good. Especially if you're using... What would be a good weapon that would pair with it? I don't know. You'd probably want some kind of weapon that can deal like a lot of damage really fast but can't necessarily kill a target. Not the MP5K, but like, I don't know, something like the Vector, yeah, probably like the Vector or the Glockinator would actually go pretty well with it, because it doesn't use much ammo. It uses one per, like one ammo for 38, like 30, I think it's 36 damage or something. I'm not sure of the details. One ammo for 36 things is really, really good. And especially if you pair with like something like the Glockinator, you could easily deal like 70 damage to somebody with the initial burst. Somebody's up there. There's somebody to my side. And that landed back on me. Okay, add thing to to-do list. Learn how to throw grenades. Okay. Oh, it's the same person. They came back for more. Oh, nice. We've got a scope now. Or an 8x. I wonder who they were shooting, because I think they were shooting at somebody in whatchamacallit. In tall work. Also, we need to get the zone. We are very far away, and oh, we've only got one of these. Do we have? We have no fire grenades. Dang it. Well, this is an odd loadout. I don't usually run sniper rifle plus rifle. It's not bad per se. It's just something I'm not really used to. So we will try our best. Okay. Keeping an eye on the kill feed, and I'm not seeing that the person who took us out last game, I'm not seeing their name pop up, so that's pretty good for us. We missed the follow-up. This would be a great time if I had like, well, the airstrike blessing that somebody's been throwing around. That's a crossbow. They've got a friggin' crossbow. That was good timing. Oh, this is, where do we want to go? We'll go over here to Snow Castle. And then for that, and then we can get moving once land. Okay, we really need some kind of blessings, honestly. Here, stuff to my side. Bay Harbor, Chelsea. I keep seeing that Chelsea person, which might be a problem. We're just going to gamble that they will either die to somebody else or not be, or they're like okay. Because if they're really good, then we might have a problem. Oh, is that? I thought the little like banister there was a player. Do we have any damage grenades? We have gotten no damage grenades. There is somebody here. Okay, let's go find this person. Because I don't want anybody here in case we zone moves here. Oh! Ah! I think it was the player from before. Oh, jeez. Well, unlucky, I suppose. Because, oh yeah, no, actually they... If it is the same person, they have a crossbow, which is not good for our health. Ah, jeez. I did not think that whatchamacallit would get stuck on the tree. Ow. Oh no, I'm on the wrong side of the zone here. And I'm stuck in a wall. Come on, game. There's somebody to my right. This is not good. Yeah, wow, my aim has just tanked as of recently. What is this? Regen. Okay, that's great. That's great. We will definitely take that passive healing over time. Yeah, this is a terrible showcase of how to use the AK. I will be completely upfront. Thank you! Now, give me only a fraction of your loot. Okay, we just saw somebody run up ahead. We're lucky we can snipe them in the back of the head. That is the... Yes! That's the person who's causing all the ruckus. Okay. No, I do not want the card. Yeah, we'll take this and we'll take this. Fast barrel grenade. Okay. What did we have? Lust, we'll take that over thing, we'll take that over you, and weapon mastery. Yeah. Okay, 136. Wow, wait, we've got 6 kills? Dang. Oh, it's a 1v1. Alrighty. Step 1. Information. Where is the enemy player? We know they're not over here because there's nothing to hide behind. They would have shot us. We know they're also not over here because they would have third-partied the, like, fight with me and Chelsea. Yep. Uh-huh. Okay, they've got a lot of healing. Blessings. I think it might be that person from earlier. What was that? I'm out of grenades. This is bad. Ow! Damn it. Cannot play like this. I hate summertime. Well, yeah, they had recycling. Yeah, there's no way we're winning that. Gosh dang it. Yeah, okay, I really do need to practice my aim. It also doesn't help that, yeah, okay. I really dislike summertime so much. There's nothing good. You die from the heat, you get sweaty from the heat. I suppose you don't have a school / you can take vacations, but that's it. I can't sleep. I don't know. Maybe I'm making excuses and I could have like tried to snipe them or something. Who knows? Oh, what I do know is that marks the end of today's episode. Thank you all for watching. Yeah, I don't know. If you want to see the breakdown of yesterday's fight against that speed demon, the video will be right before this one. So yeah, in your subscription feed, and yeah, I will see you all tomorrow with some more TABG, and I'm probably going to either go take a nap now or go practice my aim because wow. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I have been Gyozaplanet, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Ciao.